This week's feast?
Super Mario Mushroom Cupcakes. Waha! Hey everyone, so for the next 4 or 5 weeks, we are creating mini Feasts of Fiction.
That's right. We are bringing you abridged episodes because we happen to be extremely busy for the next month, which is super exciting, but we still want to spread the Feast of Fiction love to you guys every week.
Every single week, I promise. I really promise every week this
Hold
time,
him
guys.
to it. Hold him to it.
Hold me
Hold him to it.
So Ashley has a brand new cooking show called How to Bake It in Hollywood. What's it about, Ashley?
Yes, basically we have a celebrity guest on every week and I bake them a cake personalized specifically to them.
How unique.
It is.
That's right, and the first episode comes out today! So you should go check it out at the Hungry channel or youtube.com/theofficialhungry.
And the moment you all have been waiting for. Jimmy is filming season 2 of Video Game High School.
Yes, that's right. We're gonna be going all month, and you guys can check out behind the scenes vlogs at youtube.com/Jimmy2. Would you look at that?
So make sure you subscribe to both those channels so you can keep up with what we got going on.
That's right. Until then, let's get cooking. So the very first thing you're gonna want to do is grease up your hands with some Crisco so that you can handle the fondant better. Then split your fondant into chunks and color each separately with gel food coloring. So right now we're just working in the beautiful color to the fondant, and you're gonna get messy, your hands are gonna get a little colored, so deal with it.
Yeah, but look at the product.
Look at that, I know, right?
How beautiful that yellow is.
Just like your dress.
Ooh.
Just like my...
No.
Because I'd look like a zombie if my skin was this color, right? So don't be afraid to add a little more, but don't go overboard, just a couple of daubs at a time.
Otherwise you are gonna be a zombie because you're gonna have green hair.
That's right. First time we did this, you remember? Minecraft cake. Yummy.
I'm washing my hands, guys, because personal hygiene is important on the show.
I don't think so.
Clearly.
So before the shoot, we made our own cupcakes, both in large and mini size. You can also make muffins if you're so inclined.
So in order for the fondant to stick to the top of the cupcake, we need icing, and that will act as glue.
Ooh, it's the glue of the baking world, am I right?
It is right.
This is the tastiest glue in the world. How could you not love this? Could you imagine if you used this in school projects?
Oh my gosh, it'd be gone. There would be a surplus of glue needed at every school.
So add that glue to the remainder of your cupcakes. So what we're gonna make are 1-up mushrooms and regular super mushrooms and a couple with a little extra yellow splotch on top. So you just grease up your surface and roll these suckers out. Alternatively, you can use powdered sugar on the surface. Just make sure that you roll out your fondant nice and evenly. As you can tell, I'm not doing a particularly good job here. Then just use a circular cookie cutter or other circle-shaped devices to make the dots for your mushrooms.
If you don't have a cookie cutter this size, we're using the top of the icing can.
Perfect. Now ideally, you're gonna wanna cut out pieces of fondant that are bigger than your cupcake tops because you can always trim away the excess. If you don't have a large enough cutter, you're gonna have to be a little more careful so the fondant doesn't tear. Put the fondant on top and slowly edge it around until it covers all sides. Be delicate. After that, it's just a matter of putting your carefully cut circles onto your cupcakes. For these circles on the side, just cut them in half. All that's left are thin paper strips you can cut out and draw cute little eyes on. Just measure out the width and the height of the cupcake base. Wrap your piece of paper around to figure out where you need to tape it. Put on said tape and plop that sucker on. Wahoo! Look at that 1-up. What's the magic word? Ah, voila, you've made Super Mario mushrooms. You made a Mega Mushroom, you made a 1-up, you made an awesome mushroom, you made all kinds of mushrooms. And boy, are these a great looking treat. Easy to make and fun for the family as well. Yeah, food fit to rescue a princess with.
Cheers.
Cheers. I think it's the first time I've never minded eating fondant. Delicious. I call this the Mickey Mouse mushroom right here.
Why?
Because of the coloring. See you guys next week. Thanks for joining us on the mini Feast of Fiction. Boom!